We're going to go to San Diego with it via the book of ABC 10. San Diego police officer accused of placing spy cameras in ex-husband's home.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, deeper.
Respect the
Yeah, I
relationship,
gotta
bro. They were married.
Yeah, damn.
Their relationship was ordained by God.
Damn, yeah, they did bring God into this.
Mm-hmm.
Another, that's now they gonna need God. She meant to
God's
death.
like, why'd y'all bring me into this?
She's like, till death do us part, bitch. And I'm going, but let's tell y'all what's going on. San Diego via ABC 10. San Diego police officer accused of placing spy cameras in ex-husband's home. I mean, I know I don't gotta say it. When I say cops shouldn't date, you don't date cops, that also applies to fucking cops. That's
Yeah.
also
Don't make it worse.
Yeah, you listen, fucking Mr. and Smith ass relationship.
Yeah.
Just who's gonna? It's just a ticking time bomb to see who's gonna kill who first.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, if we both beat our spouses, who's getting the 40%?
Exactly. Yeah.
That's what they're getting in the divorce. You get 20% of the beatings and I get 20%. We split the beatings. But a San Diego police officer who made headlines over a decade ago for hacking the phone of another officer she was having an affair with is now accused of installing hidden cameras in her ex-husband's house. Team 10 has learned. Damn, already.
Yeah,
She's
already.
Like, come
It's
on,
like,
dude.
bro, this is like, come on, this is dating knowledge 101. Like, there has to be some like high value man podcaster type guy who's explaining this shit to you. That like, look, if you started seeing a girl and she was cheating on her man,
Yeah.
and now
She's
she's
with
with
you?
you, she's gonna
Bro,
cheat on
yeah,
you, bro.
bro.
If you started seeing
Yeah.
a girl who was hacking on her ex-boyfriend's cell phone, she's gonna hack on your shit too, bro.
If she a cop, she talking to other dudes. That's already,
Yeah.
okay? You think the IG models are talking to other girls? No, it's the cops that's always
Yeah.
talking to other dudes. You got to avoid them, brothers. It just blows my mind that cops or these dudes aren't out here doing, like, mental background checks. They're just letting, no one's doing psychological evaluations around the board.
Yeah, dude.
They're just
They're not psychologically
hiring-
evaluated to get the job. They're definitely not going to do that with their partner. These
Yeah.
people do not believe in background checks
Psychically-
to their core.
psychically evaluated that ass. That's what I did. Fucking, that's so crazy. But
All right, let's
we
keep
continue.
going. Let's dive into this.
The officer denies the allegations, but a subpoena for her Amazon purchase history reveals she bought cameras, voice recorders, and GPS trackers, which were found in her ex-husband's home, according to the judge overseeing the case. She bought that shit, and it was in his house. Oh my God, that's like another like you. If you date a cop, they are going to use all the tools available to them on you.
Yeah.
It's just like, of course they are. They're
Yeah.
going to, you are now their number one enemy. Fuck the
Yeah.
crackheads on the corner. This is like,
Clock out.
They have a
You don't
G-
ever clock out in this
it's
business.
like they don't recognize, oh, I can hate somebody beyond just their race. It's you. I hate you physically. That love is way strong.
And ordering spy equipment that you're going to illegally use to spy on Amazon, it strikes
very
very similar to Googling how much money you get
Yeah,
for a stab
exactly.
wound
Yeah.
before stabbing yourself and then calling in a fake fight with you and a white guy and having schools around your city on lockdown.
And I'm mad because it's Amazon, and I just feel like it's just that fucking Spy Kids ass gear where it's just
Yeah.
like the kid like fucking glasses zoom in with 9 different glasses and shit. It's just like,
Yeah.
what kind of goofy ass spy equipment you buying off
Yeah,
Amazon?
dude. It's one step away from like TikTok shops. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, look at this.
Go into fucking Walmart and you're in the toy section. It's just like spy gear. Like all the
Exactly.
shit they sell to 11-year-olds. Yeah, but no, continue. Yeah, no, I'm just like, of course just imagine your phone's being tapped. And it's like, not because they're trying to figure out if it's for guns. Just find out if you talking to other bitches. But veteran police officer Tyrell Cockrell, what a name, because they're cops, we're going to just call him Cockring. Tyrell Cockring made the stunning allegation in court documents filed last month in support of his restraining order request against his ex-wife, Stephanie Cockring. I am fearful of Stephanie and concerned about the close tabs she is keeping on me and my life through careful surveillance, he wrote. Tyler Cockring alleges he found a spy camera disguised as a USB charger in his La Mesa home back in 2021. He claims he found other cameras under his bed and beneath furniture. He provided screenshots to the court of his ex allegedly installing devices after she had moved out. I saw the news report. He had cameras spying on her. Bitch, I stay one step ahead. I'm spying on the spies who spying on me.
Dude, what a healthy relationship.
Oh, yeah, it's real. I've been spying on you the whole time. Sorry, checkmate. That's it is gas. So that, you two needed to break up, okay?
Yeah.
You needed what?
Yeah, this is a divorce we can get behind.
Yeah, whoa. Y'all
No one's crying over this divorce.
It really is, Mr.
How
and
could it have? If they can't figure it out, how could
can
we
we?
figure it out?
Not the police. What?
The fucking spy versus spy ass marriage.
I'm saying it's Mr. and Mrs. Smith for real. Just two spies fucking going at each other. Tyler also claims in court documents that his mechanic found a magnetic box under his truck. She was about to diddy his ass, y'all. She was about to kid Cuddy his ass. Just boom, nigga. I am under the belief that Stephanie placed a tracker onto the magnet at one point in order to track my location. He wrote Stephanie, who was grilled under oath last week, denies the allegations. In response to the application for the restraining order, she called the allegations wild, unfounded, and unsubstantiated, which is exactly what you say when people are like, hey, are you spying on your fucking...
Yeah.
Did you fucking put spy gear?
Yes.
And is this your Amazon order full of spy gear?
These allegations, as I said 10 years ago when I was accused by my other ex-boyfriend for spying on him, these allegations are wild and unsubstantiated.
Now, those other allegations, yeah, I did that shit. Yeah, I was found to be guilty under a court of law.
Yeah. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. You can't turn a spy into a girlfriend. I got nothing.
I mean, no, listen. Once a spy, always a spy.
Yeah.
You know, you can't turn them spying eyes off.
At the best, you get a double agent. But you can't get her to leave the game.
Oh my God. She's spying on, are you spying on another man?
Yeah.
Are you seeing other people? I'm seeing multiple. She got binoculars.
Exactly.
I'm seeing
She's got her like 20 monitors up. He's like, wait, who's that guy?
Oh,
That's not me.
This bitch been spying on niggas behind my back.
She's got clip video footage of him showering, going to bed. She's like, do you love him? Do you love him? Just tell me that right now. Do you love him?
No, I just like to watch. I'm sorry. She got that shit Batman had in Dark Knight where Morgan Freeman's like, I can't work with you as long as you have this equipment. He's like, that's why I put the password in your name. You do love me.
Yeah. They're like, look, we promised we wouldn't go to bed angry at each other.
Just type in your name.
Full Batman costumes. All right, let's work this out before bed, honey.
On other teams. That's so insane. Right.
God,
Okay.
dude, look. If anyone is going through a rough patch in their relationship, let this episode inspire you. You can work it out. It could get way worse. It could get way more weird and worse.
Yeah, your cop girlfriend could be spying on you. All right. Stephanie fought unsuccessfully in court to keep her Amazon purchases a secret before Bell granted Tyler's request for a subpoena. Stephanie told the judge Tyler knew the cameras were installed in his home and claimed they were to monitor their infant son. Asked by Bell how she was sure, she testified the cameras were visible in the living room and near her son's crib. Ben Embry, the attorney representing Tyler, told the court Stephanie's story has changed multiple times. He said she previously testified she never brought spyware or tracking devices and later claimed they were bought to monitor her son. He asked her if she knew what perjury is. You can't lie. She responded. You can't lie. So she knows perjury. She knows she's perjuring herself in a sense.
I love that her name is Stephanie. I love that. That's the evil villain. That's the evil Batman villain over here.
Yeah.
It's Stephanie. It's Stephanie again.
And you should see her. She just looks like
She
cop
looks
lady.
like a Stephanie.
Yeah.
I'd take her out on a date. I'd see what it's about.
Stephanie she ain't a bad. She's not bad. All right.
Dude, I've said this before. We gotta do a case study on the
man.
attractive women cops and on the fucking shenanigans they get into.
I mean, it was the evil walk. I was like, there was Maleficent energy walking with her.
dude.
I was like, damn, this dark aura is hot as fuck. She had the vibes of like one of those hot like Trump aides where she's like, I'm I'm hot. And
Exactly.
I'm,
Pissed off.
Yeah. Right. Let me continue. On the stand, Stephanie then claimed she returned some of the cameras when asked by the judge where they were. I've never heard items were returned, she said a stunned Bell, who is like the
judge.
Yeah, the judge, who had detailed notes on the case in front of him. The officer then testifies that the GPS trackers she purchased were for her animals. But under cross-examination, she said she didn't believe those were the devices she put on her dog collars.
So far, she said that she didn't order this spy equipment. She did order the spy equipment, but it was for her to check on her infant. And that she did order it, but it was for the animals.
Yeah, sorry.
And also that actually he's spying on me.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up because she's just basically lying. I'm like, oh, wait. And then the judge is saying, no, that's not real. And then, yeah.
Yeah. It literally makes the story confusing to read, but it's just a web of lies.
Yeah. But
She got caught. She got caught.
It's a worldwide web of lies because all the whole lies are on her Amazon cart. And you can just go online and find.
Yeah.
But
easily provable lies.
I'll finish this off. In 2016, Stephanie, who had the last name Audette, made headlines, not Cockring, made headlines after she admitted she hacked the phone belonging to an officer she was having an affair with.
Damn.
This is crazy. That officer's wife found out and blocked Stephanie's number, according to court records. Stephanie, then a fresh recruit to the force, had an employee at Verizon unblock her number. I'm assuming at gunpoint. Bitch.
Yeah.
Open.
Stephanie had him unblock the number. Seems like a thing most of us don't have the power to have Verizon employees do.
Unblock is not. I didn't know Verizon employees could do that.
Yeah.
They just could go and just unblock numbers like that.
Yeah. But when faced with the emotion of fearing for their lives, they seem to have a lot of abilities.
Yeah. And also Stephanie, as we see, is she's like half-wit tech savvy. Like she wants to be tech savvy, but it's just not working. She's like too easily caught. She's like, okay, I just need to hack the mainframe. And by that, I get a gun.
Yeah, I go to Verizon. Where's the mainframe? Google's Verizon store nearby.
Hacking the mainframe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some fucking pimply nerd.
Some kid, yeah.
Some swole guy who only works out. He just goes to the. He's like, I work at the gym, and all I do is work out. And I work at Verizon.
Yeah, open the door. It smells like it's a vape everywhere. It's like.
But okay, Stephanie, then a fresh recruit to the force, had an employee at Verizon unblock her number. The officer's wife then sued the city, Stephanie and Verizon, sparking a public scandal. I feel like this lady is well in her rights to do this.
Yeah.
Verizon is not allowed to do that. That's crazy. Stephanie, who met the officer when he pulled her over for a traffic infraction, so they didn't even meet working together.
She met on the other side of the law. Like, all these local articles, an officer found herself on the wrong side of the law. Like, that's how they met.
All the signs were there for this. Dude, red flags all over the place for this lady. Nobody picking up on this shit.
Yeah.
That is so fucking crazy. Yeah, Stephanie.
And that's like like there's so much nonsense going on in the article that's like kind of swept over the rug. But I'm pretty sure that's a little bit of a conflict of interest where you're pulling someone over for a speeding infration, and then she asks you out on a date instead. That seems like that shouldn't be allowed.
Your wife is just suspicious of. Oh, why'd you pull them over? Now your wife needs. No, I didn't think she was hot. I just had what's it called whenever they like they're like suspicious. Where they just pull you over and they're like, we have
probable cause.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Even the wife is like, he has to like give probable cause even to the wife now.
But like, I also want to point out like the audacity, like the level of insanity of Stephanie. Like, besides doing all this illegal shit,
Dude.
like think about what's happening here. Like, okay, she's having an affair with a married guy who happens to also be. She turned getting pulled over into now we're having an affair. You're married, and then they gets caught, right? And instead of being like, oh damn, I got caught in my affair. I ruined a marriage. I'm a terrible person. Let me reflect on that. She is angry that now the man has blocked her. So she's like, fuck that. Now I'm the one who's being wronged. Let me go to Verizon and quote unquote make
That's
them
so
unblock me
crazy.
through Verizon.
This is a crazy. Listen, I know.
Which is the quote unquote hacking. Is this
Yeah.
hacking? Again, she's not doing nothing to the mainframe, like
I
you
know,
said.
and, like,
She's just pulling up in her
Open
cop's uniform.
up the fucking computer.
Yeah.
Hack. That's so yeah. But I mean, good.
Wild stuff.
Dude, it's crazy. I know we're not supposed to. This lady's crazy. Taylor has had. Okay,
Tyler, yeah.
Sorry. And this is the guy who's like, this is
This is
the
the
cop.
poor guy.
I don't
Poor
know.
innocent cop.
But this poor innocent cop, Tyler, has had his own run-ins with internal affairs. Former police chief William Lansdowne suspended him in 2012 for using improper force and closing a door on a suspect's leg. Tyler's declined a request for an interview, but sent 10 Team a statement with his version of what happened. I handcuffed a guy selling weed in an elementary school. The department decided I shouldn't have handcuffed him because another officer just told him to leave, he said. But also, in 2018, Police Chief Shelley Zimmerman suspended Tyler again after he refused to give over his family's dog to animal control after it bit Stephanie Cockrell. He told Team 10 Animal Services the dog just knew. The dog was like, someone has to do something about this. Hey, all right, well, you're not going to do it.
I love how they're both like cops who keep getting in trouble, and
No,
it's
and
like they're kind of a perfect match for each
yeah.
other. But of course, it's gonna blow up. They're
Yeah.
like, how can I trust you?
It's
You're on the Brady
the
list.
most
He's like,
toxic-
well, you're also on the Brady
It is-
list.
You see, like, you think a toxic relationship is like there's just two couples beating each other, doing drugs. The other end of or the other flip side of another toxic type of relationship is this shit where it's like two just corrupt cops fucking each other and beating
Yeah.
on the public and just coming back and spying on each other while coming back to beat on the public. And they'll probably find love.
40%ing each other, like
Yeah.
you said.
They're probably gonna find.
Oh, I had a
love.
hard day. I had a hard day today too.
This is-
Well, on guard.
He's gonna be this Tyler dude's gonna have his baton. He's gonna be beaten like a suspect unjustifiably, and then he's gonna, as he's beaten, he's gonna see another baton crack the guy's skull open. He's gonna be like, "Who the fuck?" And he's gonna look up. And he's gonna see
Meat eyes.
Stephanie. It's you, and then he's
Yeah.
just gonna fall all in love all over again, slowly beating a
Yeah.
innocent man.
He starts putting a baggie of coke in his pants, only for him to meet another hand in the same pocket. Looks up. Oh my God! Love at first sight.
She's turning his body cam off. He's turning her body.
That's when I knew.
Hell is before the way you look at me. What are those montage songs?
Yeah.